We're recorders, I turn you niggas to mortars. If you ride, then I ride. If you slide, then I slide. I don't care if we fail, long as we said we try. If you cry, then I cry. If you die, then I die. We used to be a crazy team, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. If you ride, then I ride. If you slide, then I slide. I don't care if we fail, long as we say we try. If you cry, then I cry. If you die, then I die. We used to be a crazy team, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Up the hill.
Any nigga get killed. That's why we live by the slogan, never ran, never will, unless we doing deals, moving pills, or we moving krills.
Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Yeah. Oh shit, that's y'all rapper weed. Anyway, it's your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You are tuned into the one and only Dirt Gang TV. So, we do have the Harlem Smiley story, man, part 32, side A. Yeah, this one is going to be very intriguing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get my notifications off. This one's going to be very intriguing. So is the next one and the next one. We got a lot more stories to go, man, so y'all stay in tune. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the notification bell, because y'all know that we very sporadic with the timing on here. And y'all go cop that Tales from a Harlem Crip out right now on all music platforms, except for SoundCloud. Other than that, y'all know the slogan, man. You can't get this money if you in there sleep on the couch. We're not even playing peekaboo today. It's Sunday. I hope y'all in the Lord's day. I hope y'all thank the Lord for waking up today. Anyway, let's get into it, man. Dirt Gang TV.
Yikes. We did it again. Around the clock records. Sheesh. Dirt Gang. We got another one. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. I'm on my own facts, the D unknown maps. Lit the fuse to the track.
An unshaved Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, keep it in check. I'm up next. Nah, that's not a new one. I just ain't shaved my shit up today. Anyway, let's get into it. So, little recap. I just got fired from the movie company for some shit I ain't do. They kept hiring the white man. Excuse me, the schwite man. You know what I'm saying? So the whole goal and the whole point of that last one was to let y'all know, as long as y'all keep working for these private-owned companies, it's going to be hard for y'all to move up, especially if you a person of color. Latina, I could have sworn, what the fuck? Latina descent? Latino descent? You a black man or black woman, it's going to be hard for y'all to move up. But anyway, let's get into it. Fuck it. I almost forgot. No matter what y'all smoking, whether it's some indica, whether it's some sativa, whether it's a hybrid, whether it's that Reggie Miller, whether y'all smoking it out of a Dutch Master, a Philly, a White Owl, a Swisher Sweet, a Backwood, Fonto, with the raw paper, of course, or the Bob Marley paper, of course. Don't forget the grapper for y'all who do that, not me. If I'm smoking a blunt with you and you pass me some shit with the grapper in it, we got problems. Whether it's a bomb, whether it's bamboo paper, zigzags, White Owl, whatever it is, man, it's time for y'all to sync up, man. Light us up. Shout out to all my subscribers that actually partake in the marijuana, who sync up at the same time, man. I appreciate y'all for doing that. But anyway, at this time, I'm not coming. I told him I'm not coming back. So at this time, right? Some time to pass by. At this time, I done got back with one of the exes. I'm not putting their names out here, whatever like that. It is what it is. But you know, I got the apartment flowing, whole new apartment. I got the car that I'm paying for, a little $250 a month, nothing crazy. You know, a little used car you pay the payments on. I mean, I got shit going. I can't just not work on top of probation on my ass. You see what I'm saying? So my step pop's working at this little restaurant right now called Popeyes, and not the chicken place, motherfucker. It's a seafood restaurant. So on Long Island, there's like 3 or 4 of the seafood restaurants. So they call Popeyes, like Popeye the Sailor Man, not Popeye the fucking chicken place. So he like, listen, Popeyes, you know, the one I work at right now, because he used to work at another one in Suffolk County. I might have mentioned that on here already, but now he works at another one that's in Deer Park, which is still Suffolk County, but it's right on the borderline. So he works at one in Deer Park. I'm like, all right, it's good money. He like, they pay cash. It's Tuesdays, Sundays. If it's busy, you can pick up extra days and pay cash right out of pocket. Boom, bop, bip. It is what it is. So I'm like, all right, at this point, I'm going to rock with it. It's only a couple of days a week. It's $15 an hour. But it is what it is. See what I'm saying? It's owned by white people. I'm not going to go too deep into this story because I done told a similar story like this already. So I'm not going to go too deep into the story. Long story short, I'm working there. My stepdad's there. He putting in mad work. We putting in work. This is almost like the 3rd time this done happened to me. My stepdad end up getting a better position. He quits. She fires me. Now, when she fired me, this was probably like just a couple of months. That's why I'm not going too much into detail. One thing I will say though, if you ever at that place, tread lightly, because I haven't been there in years. But when I was there, ooh, don't eat there. Anyway, literally, I'm talking about like, this is like right before, like, this is right after like my son was born. We dipping into the baby shower shit. You know, that 3-4 month point. Literally, as I'm in the store shopping, calls me on the phone. Oh, I gotta let you go, yada, 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 yada. I don't like these people. I don't like this place. I don't even want to give them even the acknowledgement on here. But it only plays a part inside of the whole situation that happened. So, you know, needless to say, for like a couple of months, that was holding probation off my ass, and it was getting like some of the bills paid. But not all of the bills paid, obviously. Rent $13.50, the car $250, insurance is another $100 and something, cell phones, food, weed, Dutches. I mean, anything you could think of, you need money for. The amount of money I'm making, it's a burden. It's a burden on the person who I'm with right now. So you know what happens. Everything happens when it comes over to money situations. Arguments start to happen. Shit start going wrong. When I was working at Malloy Brothers, doing my numbers, doing my job, everything was going good. Money was coming in full, consistent. 401k plan, insurance, stock. Everything was flowing. That came to a halt. Relationships started going bad. Bills started getting backed up. So one day I go jump in my car to go run to the spot. Nah, my shit gone. My shit told. My shit ain't out there at all. So I gotta do a little rewind, let's do a little rewind. You remember I told you this is one of my exes I got with. So the whole time we were split up, she was just growing up doing different things. Like new friends, new everything. Car, Her peoples is locked up in jail. She going to jails to go see her peoples. Upon that happening, she had her cousin move into the apartment. He moved in when stuff was like starting to, it was still all good. He was around the mom's crib. But when he moved in with us, that's when it was starting to go downhill. It was starting to go downhill. I already didn't like the whole situation that she was going to jail to see her peoples. It's her family members I'm talking about. But the person who she going to the jails to see, spending mad money, this is his son who asks to move in. What? Now you're like, I'm feeling like you pushing the limits. You already getting, she busting you off money commissary. She coming up to see you. You know what I'm saying? Now you ask your son to move into the crib. All right. No problem. It is what it is. This is your cousin. You know what I'm saying? He need a place to stay. It is what it is. Y'all know my story. I done moved with different family members. I'm not like that. But at this particular time, like, shit is going downhill. All right, let's go. Let's go back forward. So I'm like, yo, at this time, she working. I'm not working no more. Your cousin in the crib. He ain't working. My little brother calls me, tells me the house he living in burns down. What? I know my situation already. Me and her, we ain't clicking. Me and the cousin, we ain't clicking. Now I gotta have my little brother come live with me. How am I supposed to go approach that situation? Long story short, I'm not seeing one of my siblings on the street while I got a nice cozy place. See what I'm saying? And it was a 1-bedroom. Spacious 1-bedroom, but it was a 1-bedroom. Anyway, little brother come live with me. Now, my little brother, he from G-Stone. My little brother go flagged up all the time and all that. See what I'm saying? Me, I'm older. So, you know, it's like once I get to a certain age, it's like I don't flag. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to wear blue everywhere where I go. I don't have the do-rag hanging out my back left pocket. You know, little shit like that. See what I'm saying? But niggas know I'm Crip. But it's not nothing to really be, you know. But her cousin hasn't been around. Now, he like 17. See what I'm saying? You know, he young. You know what I'm saying? Way younger than me at this time. But, you know, my little brother, we're Crippy, man. We're Crippy. Nah, y'all be hearing that shit. Anyway, listen to the Dave E shit. Anyway, so my little brother come over there. My little brother always flagged up. So I see him looking at my little brother flag. So I'm like, what is he looking at? Come to find out, we sitting there. He going, my little brother not in there. Goes to the store to get a Western. He's like, yo, your brother's Crip? Yeah, he's like, oh, man, I'm blood, man. How the fuck we gonna live in the same? You blood. How y'all gonna live in the same house? First off, let me cut you off real quick. That's funny because that's him texting me right now. I don't give a fuck if you was the biggest blood in the UBN. Nigga, you need a place to stay. You gonna be here. You better get used to being around Crips. My little brother ain't the one you got to worry about. Nigga, what? Nigga, yeah, he the hothead. Nigga, you what? You know how long I've been Crip? Since before you been born. Come on, son. Come on, son. Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't look at him crazy. None of that shit, cause I'm telling you, he dive on your ass for you trying to be some little blood nigga, Long Island blood nigga. I'm telling you. You from Mastic Shirley. Don't get me wrong. It's bloods in Mastic Shirley, but you don't even get respect out there. I see you out there with none of the blood niggas, and you got the nerve. Anyway, I don't want to jump off subject. So, My little brother, he don't stay there long. See what I'm saying? He stay there for like a month or two. So shit is going haywire right now. See what I'm saying? So what I do is like, I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to him. I'm not telling her to throw him out because she's not telling me to throw my little brother out. But you know, the tension is crazy. So what I used to do, right? The Knicks game used to come on 7:30 East Coast time. I'm a big Knicks fan. So what I used to do was, instead of me sitting in that house, because you know, one bedroom, two TVs, there's always TV issues in there. It's like jail in there. Oh, I was watching the TV first, yada yada. Come on, son. Anyway, I'm going to watch the Knicks game, but they had the little the workout room. So now the workout room has the TVs and shit in it. Daytime mad people in there though. The workout room closes at 9:30 or 10 o'clock, I think. One of the two. Knicks game start at 7:30. It's winter time, no. My son in the crib. I'm not really smoking in the crib. You know, that's an issue. See what I'm saying? So what I do is I go outside 7 o'clock, roll me up a blunt, smoke the blunt. Then I go in the workout room and watch the Knicks game. So the first couple of times I was going in there, I was just sitting down in there, sitting on the bike, just watching the game and all that shit. But then it dawned on me, like, you sitting here inside the workout room for 2.5 hours, why don't you just start working out? So I go to stand on the scale. You know, they say it's always best to go weigh yourself out before you start working out. I stand on the scale, the regular scale, you know, the black scale, like got the weights you gotta pull over and all that. The maximum on that is 300 pounds. I stand on that, the weights don't move nowhere. Them bitches is bitch, you know you ain't 300 pounds. You know you gotta. So they had right next to it with the big mirror, they had the weight scale. And I know this weight scale because they got the weight scale that you weigh boxes and all that shit with, furniture and all that shit with. We had the same one at the moving company. I'm like, damn, why do they got this shit in the gym? And needless to hold, that's for the niggas that's over 300 pounds. I step on that shit says 412 pounds. I could not believe that shit. I almost had a cholesterol attack right then and there, right inside of the weight room. The first nigga to die from a cholesterol attack, panic attack, inside the workout room. The irony. Anyway, I couldn't believe that shit. When you the person, you know, I'm still playing ball, I'm going to work, I'm active, I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? 412 fucking pounds. Oh no. So, needless to say, of course, I jumped my big ass right back on that bike. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm be here watching the Knicks game, I might as well ride this bike. You know, 5 to 10 minutes later after riding the bike, I'm all sweaty and shit. I'm huffing and puffing. It is what it is. After 10 minutes of the bike. So now I see the treadmill right there. So I'm like, fuck it. I know walking on the treadmill will get you, you know, get you a little bit more calories burnt. So I start walking on the treadmill and shit. Walking is good. I do a lot of walking. In Brooklyn, you got to do a lot of walking. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, all right, let me try to do a little running. Put that shit on. Zing, 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 zing. Turn that bitch right back down. Breathing hard as a motherfucker, son. Fat guy problems. I'm like, damn. So at that time, I was like, I'm discouraged, man. I'm like, nah, I can't do this shit. Not even realizing, like, you got to work up to that shit. You're not going to get here first time and they automatically act like your ass is fucking in shape. So, this goes on for probably about 3 months of me not talking to the girl. Me pretty much, excuse me, I'm sorry, for 2 months. Me not working, me not talking to the girl. See what I'm saying? I can't collect unemployment because somebody done stole my fucking identity. The whole reason why I'm on probation. Whole reason. See what I'm saying? I'm getting bread from my moms to pay the probation off. I'm doing little stupid shit like power washing houses and all that for extra money. Real bum stuff. Cutting grass, real bum stuff. See what I'm saying? Shit is just going bad. But the only good thing going is as I'm like, that's what I'm doing. I only got sometimes I only have like a bag of like some regular, 2 bags of regular throughout the course of the day. But I will always save the 1 bag of regular so I could smoke before I do my workouts and all that. The only problem was like once you done working out, you not high no more. You be want to smoke after that. But I never let that throw me off though. What I started doing was I would smoke half before, half after. Rough times. You got to do what you got to do. But as I'm in there, it went from me doing 5 minutes on the bike to doing 10 minutes on the bike to doing 15 minutes on the bike, then 20 minutes on the bike, then it was 30 minutes. Same thing with the treadmill. It went from me like only being able to run for like 5-10 seconds to now I can run for 30 seconds. Then I can run for a minute. Then I can run for 2 minutes. Then I can run for 5. What I used to do with the treadmill, I used to run 5 minutes, stop, slow down, walk for like 2 or 3 minutes. Run another 5 minutes, slow down. You know what I'm saying? Elliptical machine, that shit that do this. You got your leg like you skiing and shit. That shit is one of the best machines to lose weight on. I'm doing the motherfucking elliptical machine and all that shit. See what I'm saying? Same thing with that one. First I did that, nigga. After doing that like 15, 20 times, it was over. My whole body was hurting. But then, all that stuff got easy. So, now it's like, between me just like, listen, when you got limited money, it's not like you sitting around eating all day. Nah, you busting noodles down and all that. Listen, I'd have had highs and I'd have had lows, trust me. You busting down noodles and all that. So, it's looking bad out here in these streets. It's looking bad out here in these streets. But the only good part is that I'm losing weight. So, here's where the turning point came in at. I see myself turning into one of these people who I don't want to be. Relationship gone. Car gone. Job gone. It's getting to the point to where I'm like, I'm scared I'm about to lose my son at the same time. But I'm like, the only thing I gotta jump back on. You ever walk into the store and your son wanting ice cream? And you know you got $1.50, $2 in your pocket, just enough to get the ice cream, or to go get a Dutch, what you was walking to the store to get. And you let that ice cream truck flow by and your son start crying, and you still walk to the store to get that Dutch. You know, and listen, if y'all do that now and they don't give you no kind of weird feeling like you need to change something in your life, it's something y'all doing that's very wrong right now. Me, that was a big turning point. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got shit. I'm about to be like one of these OGs standing on the corner, 45 years old, begging people to buy me a 99-cent beer. I can't be that person. I can't. So, I got out of my funk. I started filling out mad applications. My stepdad hit me up like, yo, I'm at Joe's Crab Shack right now. He like, the one in Riverhead. I'm like, nah, that's far as fuck. I'm not going to Riverhead. He like, nah, but it's another one in Deer Park that's hiring. I'm like, really? All right. He like, go to fill out the application, put my name down on there. You good money. Send me the address. So he sent me the address, and the address looked mad familiar, but I know I haven't been to this place before. I drive there, and the shit is literally right across the street from the Popeye seafood restaurant, the one that he used to work at, the one that fired me, right across the street. I'm like, damn, the irony. I never noticed Joe's Crab Shack and no shit like that. The irony. I used to work at Red Lobster, though. You know what it is. I was a cook. I was a grill master at Red Lobster. So when I went in there, I talked to the girl in the front. And she was like, yeah, we're hiring for hosts, we're hiring for servers, and we're hiring for cooks. So I filled out the application. But something told me like, nah, don't fill out for no fucking cook. Let's try to do something different. You need something that's gonna change instantly. Y'all know I used to go to the Atlantic City with all of the servers and all that shit like that. See what I'm saying? So you know, but I never worked in the front. I was the cook that's known for cursing servers out. I don't know if I could be up here, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers be getting spit on. They get cursed out all the time. I don't got the patience for that. But I'm like, but these motherfuckers, they be making money. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to fill out this application, but I'm going to put server on here. So I filled out the application, and I put all my restaurant experience, but some shit I lied and said I was a server, not a cook. So I fill out the application. I get a call back like 3 days later. General manager coming there, talking to her, whatever like that. Nice, cool old lady named JoJo. Shout out to JoJo. I know she don't watch this shit, but shout out to JoJo. You know what I'm saying? She got a nice little restaurant in Nassau called JoJo's Apples. If you're ever out there in the springtime and the summertime, go check out JoJo's Apples. I remember that. I love that lady. She gave me a lot of anyway. So she sit down at the table. She see I got mad experience, but she need cooks more than she need servers. So she see I done lied on there, and well, she don't know I lied, but she do now. She watch this, but you know she see I put both on there. So she like, you sure you don't want to? You sure you don't want to cook for me? So she see that the most I made as a cook was $15 an hour. She was like, listen, I'll offer you $17 an hour as a cook. But I'm like, damn, 17, that's the most I ever made. But I'm like, that was a big decision in my life at that point right there. I told her, I said, I'm going to respectfully decline. I really want to be a server. If I would have said I want to be a cook, I really don't know where I would be at in my life right now. Not saying I would be fucked up in the game, but y'all gonna realize, you know, what I'm saying as the story progresses. See what I'm saying? But at that time, she asked me, do I want to be a cook? And at that time, I'm thinking 17 is the most I made as it would have been the most I made as a cook. I'm about to jump on that, but something told me, don't do it. Nah, you good. You know what I'm saying? Be a server. And I told her, I was like, nah, she could have just been like, well, okay, I'll call you back. See what I'm saying? But she's like, you know, your stepdad is such and such. I'm like, yeah. She's like, all right. Normally I have you meet with my service manager and all that, but you hired. So the crazy part is this is April. This is like the end of April right here. So it's still cold in New York. This is the end of April. It's still cold in New York. See what I'm saying? She's like, all right, come. You do 5 days of training. And then after that, we'll put you on by yourself. I think this year, Mother's Day was like May 11th or something like that. May 11th, I think. This was like April 29th, I think I got hired. I had to come back to start my training on like May like 2nd or 3rd or something like that. I had 5 days of training. By the time I had 5 days of training, I think it was somewhere like the 8th. So what happened was, right, I was supposed to have had the 8th was like, say like a Wednesday or some shit like that. My regular wasn't supposed to start to that next week until Monday, after Mother's Day. Motherfuckers got sick, people calling out. The day before Mother's Day come up. I think Mother's Day was on a Saturday too. I don't know why I keep thinking it was on a Saturday, but it might have been on a Saturday. I get a call that Friday. It was a Friday, as a matter of fact. She get a call, hey, do you think you can come in today to serve? I'm like, it's Friday, I haven't. She's like, yeah, I know, but I'm like, 4 people and called out, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, all right, boom, I go down there. I'm excited. The excitement on my face, but I'm like, damn, it's a Friday. I know how busy this place gets. So I go in there. They give me the 3 worst tables. Like in Joe's Crab Shack, you get a 3-table section or a 4-table section. They gave me 3-table section, but it was the worst, like 3 tables in the whole restaurant. Shit was by the door, like it was crazy. Like when people always be asking for booths and all that shit. I'm saying anyway. I'm in there doing my thing. See what I'm saying? I fuck up 2 drinks in a row for the same table. Manager had to end up comping that whole table. Her old ass came over there. Ben, what's going on? You can't handle this? I gotta take one of your tables away for you. Fuck. Now I'm down to 2 tables. So at that time, like, I can't mess up no more. I'm down to 2 tables. This is money coming out of my pocket. The girl who's next to me in the same section, she got my table now. So now she got 4 tables, and I only got 2 tables. But we supposed to have 3 apiece. We supposed to be making the same money, but she got the better section and got one of my tables. I'm tight. But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm good. So now, I done went in there at 6 o'clock. Joe's Crab Shack closed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I left at probably like 12:30. So I ain't got no car at this time. The Deer Park train station, it's not far, but it's not close. It's like a nice little 15, 20-minute walk if you know how to walk through them back blocks. Train come like train didn't come for like 45 minutes. So I did what any normal person would do. I sat there and smoked me a blunt at the train station 1 o'clock in the morning, and I count up my tips. And I add up the tips in my pocket, and I made $85. Woo! That was the best 85. Y'all didn't even realize how happy I was. I went from months of like having no money, like zero, like literally calling my mom's, borrowing money, hoping somebody will let me power wash their house. Shit was getting real rough out there for the low. That $85 was like, you couldn't tell me nothing about that $85. Next day come up, it's Mother's Day. She like, hey Ben, can you come in tomorrow too? I'm like, Mother's Day? She like, yeah, she like, it's gonna be busy, you know. All I'm thinking in my head is like, all right, I got it $85, I done made this $85, let's go try to do this again. She give me 2 o'clock, I go in there. She give me 3 tables, same 3 tables. But now I keep all 3 of my tables because I'm in there doing my thing. Wait time on like an hour and a half. I'm thinking I'm about to do like 2 to 8, 2 to 9. No, sir. Talking about I didn't get out of there until 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. I did a 2 to 12 on my second day serving. Wait time the whole time. The whole time. Up until like 12 o'clock. Walk to that train station. I don't add up my tips inside of the job or whatever like that. I literally like give them, you print your check out, you got to give them money and you keep the rest. It's that simple. Give them their money, put the rest of the money in my pocket, walk up to the train station, roll me up a blunt, count up my tips. I count up my tips, $450. What? So now I'm sitting there. I make minimum wage. I was there 10 hours. I'm definitely getting paid for that. But I just walked out of here with $450 in my. So you mean in 2 days, I'd have made $535? What? In my head, this is close to drug money. This is close to drug money. But it's inconsistent. One day 85, the next day 4. It's inconsistent. But if I can do this day to make up for this day, oh no, it's over. It's over. Get there on Sunday. She asked me to come in Sunday too. 2 o'clock again. Now, I'm tired as fuck. I don't walk from the train station to Joe's Crab Shack. I made a little money now. I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? I jump in the cab. $6 for the cab? No problem. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Jump out the cab. I look across the street, see the owner from Popeyes. I ain't gonna put her name out here. I'm like, hey, how you doing? She like, hello, how you doing, Ben? Is everything okay? Yeah, everything good. You coming over to talk to me? That for what? Nah, I'm going to work. Oh, where you work? Go Joe's Crab Shack right here. See you later. If you ever want to stop in here and grab some crab legs or anything like that, just let me know. I got you. The fucking face got so like prune color red. You know, she's white. Prune color red. I really want to say, man, fuck you, but can't do that. You got to kill him with the kindness. I'd rather her come sit at one of my tables and tip me some of that money. Take all of her guests. You know what I mean? People that was coming down, sitting there talking about, oh, I like that place across the street, Popeyes. Yeah, I used to work there. Let me tell you what you're not going to like about Popeyes. I bet you won't go eat there again anyway. So it's good. I go there, bust out the Sunday, make like $100-something. So now the next day I don't go back there to work. I get Monday, Tuesday off. So now I'm hyped. Cause now it's like, I'm telling the girl like, yo, listen, let's catch up on the bills and all that. She like, nah, they put the eviction in already. I'm just gonna yada yada. All right. Even though I don't, it could have been true anyway. Okay. All right. So I'm still going now. It's the Knicks game. I'm still going sometimes, like when I'm not working, I'm going in there to the Knicks game. Smoking, ellipticals and all that. Then the miraculous happened. I stepped on that scale. Now, it had been months now. I'd have stepped on that scale. Scale goes nowhere. I see the weight coming down as I'm stepping on the bigger scale. But that's my first instance to always step on a smaller scale. Now, I'd have been working. See what I'm saying? You know, I'd have been running around. I'm working on top of still doing workout stuff. Then the miraculous happens. I stepped on the black scale and that fucking weight moved a little bit. I said, oh shit. Then I instantly stepped on the other scale and I see that shit teeter-tottering. 300, 301, 300, 301. I said, what? I could not believe that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I could not. I don't know if it was the stress. I don't know if it was just me going there working out, only doing cardio. I don't know what it was. It might have been a combination of both. But I wasn't lean. I was mean, but I wasn't lean. But in my eyes, going from 412 pounds to now shit teeter-totter between 300 and 301, we talking about in months. It's not like years yet. This is months. I was proud of myself. I ain't cry no shit. Fuck y'all. I know I ain't cry. I was proud though. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money. I done lost weight. I could buy my son ice cream again from the store. What? That niggas can't tell me nothing. Niggas can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me. Nah. It's too early. It's too early for that. It's too early for that. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I go to work one day. Joe's Crab Shack. Now I'm in there. I'm like a regular in there. See what I'm saying? You know everything going good in there. I'm new. I'm new in there. It's good money. I'm not walking from the fucking train station no more to the. I'm 20 minutes out of my time for what? I could take the next train, get there a little late, jump in that cab, get there right on time. I get to the train station. I take the same cab dude almost all, not every time, but almost all the time. Black dude, you could tell he smoked weed. There's no smoking in his little cab or whatever like that, but you know he smoked weed. Because every time I get in the car, he'd be like, you smell good. The train station is not that far from Joe's Crab Shack. Literally like a 5-minute drive. We come out of Deer Park train station. Fucking young white kids in the car. Cuts the fucking cabman off. Cabman bumps something. Dude hits him with the little out the window. Cabman out there, man, fuck you. I don't know if it was a Jamaican accent. I don't know if it was Haitian. I don't know. We ain't going down that road. Man, fuck you. Next thing you know, the white kids in that lane, cab in this lane, they were supposed to be going straight. The cabman is in the turning lane to go right. They jumps out of their lane, cuts in front of the cabman mad quick, and just stop and brake. And then goes again. Stop and brake. Then goes again. Yo, that cabman was so tight. This nigga just like got on their ass and started following them. I'm like, yo, my job is that way. You going the wrong way. Nah, I'm sorry, man. These motherfucking, yeah. I said, yo, listen. Don't crash this car with me inside of here chasing these little, let that shit go. He like, nah, I'm not letting it go. Then the light comes up. This fucking idiot jumps out the car, goes up to the car as if the car was gonna sit there. You know what happened? He runs up to the passenger door to open the passenger door. That's locked. The dude in the back rolls down the window. Zzz, pew, zzz, so let me do that again for y'all. Cabman jumps out the car, runs up to the driver door, trying to open the driver door. The nigga in the back rolls down the window, spits a loogie on him, loogied him. Zoo. I know what y'all thinking. I was about to say he got hit by the car and all that. Nah, I'm not gonna fabricate shit. I'm gonna tell y'all the real deal. Nigga rolled down the window, hit him with, I'm talking about like came, like, I don't know, I couldn't see out the back. But the way the shit like bust him, you know he came back and leaned with it like, two. Zzz. And all I see is this nigga car. This nigga gets back in the car looking for tissue and shit. The fuck? That nigga spit on you? I'm a fucking killer fucking white boy. Yo, man, take me to work. Take me to work, man. I'm not riding on, I don't know you. I'm not riding on no misses with you. This is not gonna be crazy taxi. Take me to work. Ew, that nigga spit the loogie on you. That shit green? Ew. What the fuck? Cab niggas. If y'all chasing people down and y'all catch them at that light, make sure ain't nobody in the back seat to hit you with the spit loogie on you. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. Don't worry. Joe's Crab Shack is going to have its own couple of parts. And y'all got to hear this shit that goes on in this restaurant. Joe's Crab Shack closed down now. Shout out to Joe's Crab Shack. We talking about heroin addicts. We talking about cokeheads, crackheads. We talk about people stealing, people getting money at work. Listen, it's going to be fights at work. Joe's Crab Shack was like the projects. So trust me, y'all going to want to stay in tune for these next couple of parts. I couldn't squeeze all of that into there. We had to get the intro of Joe's Crab Shack going back when shit was running good. But anyway, if y'all rock with y'all boy, man, y'all go cop that Tales from a Harlem Crip. It is out right now on all music platforms except for SoundCloud. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Do me that favor, man. We just hit 20,000 subscribers. I want to thank all my people out there. We did that, no shout outs. We did that with no handouts. This was all, I wasn't screenshotting people fucking lives and just putting that up here all day. I wasn't behind the camera hiding my face and no shit like that. This was all 20,000 subscribers. It was all hard work. I appreciate all 20,000 plus of y'all. And I just want to say thank you, man. My gratitude, man. So don't worry, we're going to keep rolling. We're going to hit 50, then we're going to hit the 100,000, get that plaque. Then after that, we're going to shoot for 1 million and try to get that plaque, man. Don't worry. We're not going nowhere, man. So hit the notification bell because y'all know me. I don't put videos up every day. I'm going to try to get to that form to where I can put videos up every day, but I got a lot of shit happening right now. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry. I'm definitely not going to forget about y'all. hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I come on here. Be notified with the notification bell. You know how I go. Anyway, if y'all rock with your boy, hit the like button. It's a thumb. Turn it from white to blue. If not one, put up two, man. It's always Dirt Gang. We're always rolling. It's always 9th Street. Fuck Big Perm. We out.